Someone earns a very high income. They drive a nice car. They live in a beautiful apartment. They wear branded clothes. They go on vacations. From the outside, their life looks perfect, but behind the scenes, their bank account is almost empty. Bills are piling up. Credit cards are maxed out. Loans never seem to end. And despite earning a high income, they feel financially stressed every single month. This is called the high-income poverty trap. It's when someone looks rich on paper, but in reality, they are financially struggling. And the surprising part, millions of people around the world are trapped in this exact situation. In this video, we will talk about what the high-income poverty trap really is, why so many successful people fall into it, the warning signs most people ignore, and most importantly, how to escape it. Let's begin. Part 1: A realistic story. Let me tell you a simple story. Meet David. David works at a large company and earns a very good salary. His monthly income is around $500. When he first got the job, he was excited. He thought his financial problems were finally over. With his first few paychecks, he decided to upgrade his lifestyle. He bought a new car, the latest smartphone, expensive clothes, a bigger apartment, also started eating at restaurants more often. At first, everything felt amazing. David felt successful, but slowly, something strange started happening. Every month his salary would arrive, and within weeks, it was gone. Car payments, rent, subscriptions, credit card bills, daily expenses. By the end of the month, David had almost nothing left, and if an unexpected expense appeared, he had to use his credit card again. That's when David realized something shocking. Despite earning a high income, he was still financially stuck. He was trapped in the high-income poverty trap. Part 2: What is the high-income poverty trap? The high-income poverty trap happens when you earn a high income, but your expenses grow just as fast. So even though your salary is high, your savings remain low. From the outside, these people look wealthy, but financially, they are living paycheck to paycheck. They may own expensive things like luxury cars, designer clothes, high-end apartments, but they often lack the most important things: savings, investments, financial security. And if they lose their job, their lifestyle collapses very quickly. Part 3: Why so many people fall into this trap. No, the big question is, why do so many people fall into this trap? There are several powerful reasons. 1. Lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest reasons is lifestyle inflation. This happens when your income increases, and your spending increases with it. For example, when you earn less money, you may drive a simple car, use a basic phone, eat at home more often. But when your income increases, you start upgrading everything: a better car, a bigger house, more expensive vacations, and suddenly, your higher income disappears into higher expenses. 2. Social pressure. Another major factor is social pressure. Today, social media constantly shows us a glamorous lifestyle. We see people posting luxury vacations, new cars, expensive restaurants, and without realizing it, we start comparing our lives to theirs. We feel pressure to keep up. But what we don't see is the hidden reality. Many of those people are heavily in debt. They are financing their lifestyle with loans and credit cards. 3. Easy access to credit. Modern financial systems make it incredibly easy to borrow money. Credit cards, personal loans, car financing, mortgage loans. These tools can be useful, but they can also become dangerous because they allow people to live a lifestyle they cannot truly afford. At first, the payments seem manageable, but over time, the debt grows larger and larger until it becomes overwhelming. Part 4: Rich versus wealth. This is where an important concept comes in. Being rich is not the same as being wealthy. Rich people often earn a lot of money, but wealthy people own assets. Assets are things that generate income over time. For example, businesses, real estate, investments, stocks. Rich people depend on their job. Wealthy people depend on their assets. If a rich person loses their job, their income stops immediately. but wealthy people can continue earning money, even if they stop working. Part 5 Warning Signs You Are in the Trap. Do you know if you are falling into the high-income poverty trap? Here are some warning signs. First, you earn a good income but still feel financially stressed. Second, you have little or no savings. Third, most of your money goes toward paying debts. Fourth, you rely heavily on credit cards. Fifth, if you lost your job tomorrow, you could only survive a few months. If several of these signs sound familiar, you might already be inside the trap. Part 6 How to Escape the Trap. The good news is, it is possible to escape, but it requires discipline and awareness. Here are some powerful steps. 1. Spend less than you earn. This may sound simple, but it is the foundation of financial stability. And no matter how much money you earn, your expenses must remain lower. If you consistently spend everything you make, you will always feel financially trapped. 2. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund protects you from unexpected problems. Financial experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This money should only be used for real emergencies. It creates a safety net for your life. 3. Start investing. Saving money alone is not enough. To build real wealth, your money must grow. Investing allows your money to work for you. Over time, investments can generate passive income. This is one of the biggest differences between the rich and the wealthy. 4. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you can afford something does not mean you should buy it. Many financially successful people live far below their means. They focus on building wealth instead of showing wealth. Part 7 Change your mindset. At the end of the day, financial freedom is more about mindset than income. If your goal is to impress people, you will always spend more. But if your goal is financial independence, you will make smarter decisions with money. The goal should not be to look rich. The goal should be to be financially secure. Final message. Remember this simple truth. A high income does not guarantee financial freedom. Without discipline, even the highest salary can disappear. The real path to wealth is not about how much you earn. It is about how much you keep, how much you invest, and how wisely you manage your money. Don't fall into the trap of looking rich while secretly struggling. Instead, build a life where your money works for you, not the other way around.